There's no device.
Alt. Microphone. Yeah, Razor. What's this? Boya.
Is it better we don't use one?
Well, if you can't get it to work, then yeah. But is there any other?
Wait a minute. Right, it's all working now. Okay. Right, I'm going. Okay. Never mind. I need. Hopefully everybody can hear me. But we need to sort out the cameras. Hello everybody. Good evening. Hopefully you can hear me. We had some technical issues. I might need a tablet to get some messages sorted out. So sorry we had some issues. I've got my phone here at the ready. Please send me a message whether you can hear me on YouTube and Facebook. We'll get this all sorted. I haven't got a Dave here. I have a Bella and she's done an amazing job, but it is different than being in France, and I'm trying to get everything up and running as I'm speaking. And it's Friday, so we're so confused with our days. We don't know what day of the week it is. It is crazy, everybody. So I am just putting up some messages. I can see some people. That's just very quiet. Everybody says. I should bear with me. Oh, Margaret says you can hear me. Brilliant. But I'm very quiet, Sarah says. So bear with me a second while we turn me up. Can't hear you very well. My volume is turned up, Beverly says. Bear with us. I just need to figure out how to do this. And 1 second. How do I turn this up? Is there a way? Okay. So bear with me. 1 minute. That can wait. I've got messages here, so that can wait. And I don't know what you've done with it. You went that way with it. 1 minute. Bear with me. I am getting all these things everywhere. So 1 second. Bella, you can see her peeping in.
Hello.
So she's on it. Let's do this. How's that? Is that better? Somebody tell me. We've turned it up. We don't know what's going on. Okay, somebody else give me a message that I am loud, or is it better? I can see people coming through. I've got Kim. Oh, Carolyn says no volume. Marion says, hi Debbie and everybody, hope you're all well. You are very quiet. How's that? Oh, Betty says that's better. Where are you? I'm in the UK. This is Bella's sewing studio, okay? Look, there's cushions, there's flamingos, there's pink there. Oh, a bit better. So I need to, oh yes, it's at the top right. Oh, there you go. I left that one on going. Top right or mute me. Wait a minute. Top right volume at the top right. There we go. Better, thank you. So it's not brilliant. YouTube is fine. Facebook is okay. What does that mean, Maxine? Does that mean you can hear me better on YouTube? Lucille says, hi Debbie, Bella and Dave. You sound loud now. Okay. Is that good? Am I better? You can hear me okay? Mary says I can hear you now. Everybody's saying better. So what? Turn me up a little bit more. Hi Julie. Oh, that is really freaky. I've got two Julies at the same time. Not that you're freaky, Julie, but you've got Julie Hathaway and Julie Sandra Matthews saying good evening at the same time. Thank you, everybody. Everybody's saying loud and clear. So, shall we start again? Bonsoir, mon ami. That means good evening, my friends. I am in sunny UK. No, it's not sunny. It is very grey out here. I left sunny France to come over here. Bella and I left early in the week, and now we are here. Oh, apparently I'm too loud. We're not touching it. We're leaving it, okay? We're not going to turn it down because most of you said we're okay. Rebecca said parfait or perfect in English. Margaret in Scotland is loud. The sound is perfect. Hi, Heber. Anyway, where was I? So I am in Bella's sewing studio in the UK. Bella and I were on Sewing Street, and I've got some lovely samples to show you. Let me just show you. There's one. I'll show you in a bit. Okay. And then tomorrow I am going to be, literally tomorrow I am on Hobby Maker for a few hours. But I thought, because I didn't do, Anna said, really missed you last night, so looking forward to tonight. Oh, bless you. I couldn't do last night. Bella and I were driving, and the motorway, oh my goodness, I could not live behind the motorways here. They closed everything. So a journey that took, how long did it take? Would normally take about an hour and half? Took nearly 2.5 hours. And we were exhausted by the time we got to the hotel last night, because we had to be bright and bushy tail. Is that the saying? I don't know what the saying is. This morning we had to get up, about 5:45 to be in the studio. And so yeah, everybody, it has been a crazy day. Oh my goodness, loads of messages coming through. Oh, Julie says I look stunning tonight. Oh, Julie, thank you. I don't feel it. I'm exhausted. Poor Bella and I have been, when you feel like round, we've had a good day, but it's been challenging. Okay, that's the word I'm going for. Challenging. Oops, bear with me. We forgot to turn sounds off. It's all new here. Carissa says, hi Debbie and Bella, it's raining here in Cornwall. Oh Mary, thank you for sending me some stars. That is brilliant. They go towards doing more demonstrations. Oh, and Anna sent me some as well. I have got Karen joined us. Who haven't I said hello? I've got Betty, I've got Liz, I've said hello to Maxine. Just say hi again, everybody, because it was a little bit crazy. What you have to realise is he won't be watching. Well, I hope he's not watching. Dave's really good at his job, isn't he? Well, when I say his job, he looks after all the IT of everything at the chateau. And he actually told me this afternoon that one of the rooms blew the servers, and we all went into panic. I was in the UK. One of the girls in the office said, Debbie, I can't get onto the server. And he fixed it just like that. It was amazing. But anyway, Dave's not here in the UK. He is in France. So he has been texting and letting Bella know what we need to be able to do the lives, because Bella's got this fancy contraption here, which I'm glad she's looking after it, because I could do that. Okay, and so that's why I am in Bella's studio, her sewing studio, and I'm doing a live, but it's a very special live, and I'm going to be talking to you in a second about it. Thank you everybody for your messages. Kim says, couldn't find you on Facebook tonight. Got withdrawal symptoms last night. As realised as I sat down at 6:30 you weren't on. Disaster. Oh, Kim, that is so sweet of you. And then Anita's put, hi everybody. Was moaning to myself earlier because I forgot about you, but then I remembered you weren't on, but it was tonight instead, so here I am a bit, but never mind. Looking forward to tonight. You said it was a bit cloudy. Where are you? Well, where are you? It's pouring here in Cornwall. It has been raining. I'm in Yelling, and it's, well, down here. I don't know, I'm very bad at geography. In Cambridgeshire, and that's why I am. So, and it has been chucking it down with rain. And Dave's been winding me up, saying how lovely it is over there. And he said it's a bit chillier. And he's like, I'm like, what do you mean by chilly? And he's like, 22 degrees. I'm like, that's not chilly. So, but then today he did say it was a little bit cooler. than it has been. I've got loads of you join me. I have got Harry and Tina all saying hello to you both. Wonderful show and great fabric on steampunk. Thank you. Bella designed a brand new, well, she designed 2 new patterns, and I will talk to you about it in a second. Angela said we missed you yesterday, but we have you tonight. Yes, I did pre-warn everybody that I wasn't going to do it, okay? Oh, Sandra, bless you. She's put, I sat down yesterday and waited as well as Kim. Okay, I'll make sure that if it happens to do it again, I'll give you loads more notice. But I'm not going anywhere at the moment on a Thursday. I am here every Thursday. Well, not obviously here. I'll be back at Chateau Chimay Studios on Tuesday. But tonight it is last chance. And what I've done, I've got something exciting. And it's only available to you watching, okay? When I say it's only available, I'm not advertising it. What I'm doing, I'm not putting it on anywhere else, okay? Obviously, there's loads of lovely promotions on Hobby Maker tomorrow, and I've got one sneak look to show you on that, but there's not many products on tonight's show. Do you want to know how many there is? That's it. That's all there is. And one of them, you just have to wait. But then, do you know how many demos I've got? 3. I did say I was going to do some demonstrations. I've got some requests. I've got some messages coming through. I'll get YouTube on in a second. Just bear with me. We're just sorting out a tablet in a minute. Liz says, having trouble with my account, so I have missed out on birthday gifts. Liz, you haven't. You're not going to miss out. I'm going to spoil you. Of course. Don't worry. You're not going to miss out. There's loads of freebies that you can go on the website and download straight away. I have got loads of you joining. Thank you, Tracy, for joining us. Chris says, I was waiting as well until I realised I had the date wrong. Bless you all. Okay, well, I will make sure next time I'll give you weeks notice, loads of weeks notice, so then you will realise, okay? But thank you. That is lovely. Hi, Sarah. Thank you for joining us. When do I fly back home? Julie's asked me. I fly back on Monday. So tomorrow I'm on Hobby Maker TV in Redditch at 1 o'clock and 6 o'clock, and I've got loads of things to show, and we've got new birthday presents and things like that happening there. But then on what day are we? That's Saturday. Then on Sunday I have got some more work with Bella. We are finalising lots of things, which is very exciting. And then I fly back on Monday morning, and I'm back at Chateau Chimay on, I think it's about 2:30. It's very freaky that in the morning at lunchtime, because of the hour difference, I can be in the UK, and a few hours later I'm in France and I'm home. It is quicker flying than sometimes it used to go from Darlington all the way down to London. Okay, where am I? Mary says, am I the only one who remembered you wasn't on last night? Well, thank you. That is lovely. Jeanette says, Debbie, I've sent you 3 messages on Messenger. When you get a moment, can you have a look at them, please? Jeanette, I won't be able to look at them until I get back into the office on Monday. And remember, everybody, obviously, I look after the messages side of things, and I'm not on it every single day. Unfortunately, my phone is not hooked up to Messenger, so it's all to do with the computer. So, Jeanette, so bear with me. If it's mega urgent, you can ring and speak to the office. Jessica will be back on Monday. Where am I? Kim says, I missed Tuesday as I visited my 4-month-old grandchild. Oh, wow. Where am I? That's what. So Trace says, Debbie, you are at Highlight Crafts either the 21st or 22nd of June. That's what the email said. You gave a little thing away there, Tracy. Yes. Betty's put, found the jam and chutney book. Also sending you a fruit tree. What? A book on fruit tree. I think you said fruit tree then, Betty. We'll post next week. Oh, thank you. Which reminds me, I have opened loads of birthday cards, so thank you very much. And I got open loads. They're all at the chateau. And I basically, David knows that I keep all my birthday cards up for at least 5 weeks until Dave's birthday. And then I take mine down and put his up because his birthday's on the 4th of July. So I opened some more when I arrived in the UK because I got a big package sent to me in France. So I just want to say thank you for the presents, for the cards, and also the lovely messages. They were amazing. Bella's just given me YouTube. So for those people on YouTube, where am I? Oh no, that's Facebook. Sorry, let me get YouTube. I'm multitasking here. Just bear with me, everybody. So I thought that was YouTube. Sorry, I was reading Facebook. Let me just bring up YouTube and we'll get some people over there. So I hope everybody's had a good week. I've had a crazy, what do we say, crazy, Bella? It has been quite challenging. That's my new word. I don't want to say hard because life can be hard. The word is challenging. When things don't go how you expect it, that's my new word, challenging. Okay, because challenges, we can overcome them. You just have to persevere, don't we all, everybody? Right, so I'm getting YouTube on, so just bear with me. Because, my phone will eventually go flat. Bear with me. It's trying to get everything sorted. There we go. This is what happened. Do you know what? I stopped in a hotel for the first time ever. I plugged in my charger. Has anybody ever done it and don't plug it on in the wall? I've done that. Well, I did that. Right. I have YouTube up as well on one side. So Facebook over here. And then I have got YouTube. Let's have a look over on YouTube. Well, loads of you. I've got Vivette, Pat, Nikki, Phil, Anne. Who's put evening Debbie and Bella, looking forward to tonight's pop-up show. I have got also Kim joined me and also Lena. I have got Vivette. I hope you can hear me now. She's put hear you, hear who even. Okay, I have got Pat, Jackie, Wanda saying hi everybody, happy Friday. Rochelle has joined us as well, and she's put, wow, thought I was going deaf, lol. Aloha, you all. Thank you, everybody. Somebody's, I hope you're all okay, because I've got a little note on here to say they're having trouble playing the video, but I'm just going to keep on going. Edith says, just come online, but you're through loud and clear. Brilliant. Okay, Terry's joined us. He's saying, hello, how are you? I'm going to look. I've got this. So that is...
That's YouTube, but you've got more battery on mine.
Right, brilliant. Okay, I have got Teresa joined us as well. Okay, so I think, who else I've not said hello to? I've got Janet as well, Susan. And I've got another Julie saying, hi, Debbie, Dave, and all the Debbie Moore Crafting family. I hope you're all okay. We'll have to catch up as my nephew is coming to see us. Just hope I do not miss anything tonight. Julie, if you're still watching, you need to make sure you watch the show back because there is loads of exciting things happening tonight. And that's why it's called Last Chance Birthday Show, because I'm only going to talk about it on this show. And although Dave's not here, he will be telling me off that I'm talking too much. I don't even have a clock, so I don't know what time it is. So I'm just going to keep on going. Right, everybody. Oh, look, Bella's just giving me a clock there. Okay, so you all can hear me okay. That is wonderful. Now, remember, if anybody has any questions, let me know. Facebook seems to have gone a little bit funny, so bear with. I've got Facebook on one side and YouTube on the other. So tonight's show is a little bit different because we don't have the normal graphics that we would normally have, everybody. And what I mean by that is there's only 5 products on today, but it's all about inspiration, talking about Debbie Moore Designs, talking about what you like about Debbie Moore Designs, and literally what you want to see about Debbie Moore Designs in the future. I'm not going anywhere. We are a big, happy family, and it's all about working together, isn't it? So, where am I with everything? Oh, Karen's just confirmed it's 6:58. Oh, Anita says it's 7. Yep, I can see the difference. And I've missed a message already on YouTube because this one has frozen. So, right, Chris has said, it's raining so hard on my caravan roof, I can hardly hear you again. Well, I don't know why that's done like that. Hopefully you can still hear me. And I'm going to ask Bella, can you see in that black lead, there is in there, just because I've got 20% on here. Okay. I've got Barbara just joined me. Who haven't I said hello to? This is actually quite handy. What you don't see is I've got two phones perched up here. And it's brilliant. I can read all the messages and I can see everything, everybody. So, okay, I haven't said hello to Anne, Julie says it's her 30th anniversary. Congratulations, Julie. When I am in September. Right, would you like to see, whoops, I'm dropping things. You still there, everybody? Would you all like to see some of the things that we had on TV? Karen says, is it possibly just the weather? Yes, it could be. Oh, Mary says, Chris, put subtitles on. Okay, let me have a look where we are with everything. Okay, remember, just put some messages in and I'll try to lift them up. So, we're not doing a like and share as such, other than, actually, you know what? I will do a like and share because I want you to give me some thumbs up. Okay, I think we've done amazing. I think Bella's done amazing. The fact that we are live internationally around the world from Bella's sewing studio. Okay, she's got loads of sewing things on here. Some of the things I don't even know because I'm learning about sewing. But I will show you some samples and then we're going to go right into it, okay, and talk about things. So, please tell me, I've asked you this question before, but this is our 16th birthday, last chance, okay? Please tell me, right, what is your favourite all-time collection? All-time. If you just joined us this last month, or you've been with me 16 years, 10 years, 12 years, 5 years, what has been your favourite all-time collection? Like and share on Debbie Moore Design. So don't forget, give me those thumbs up because they so help everybody. And click that subscribe button. A lot of you still are not following, or should say follow on Facebook. On YouTube, please give me those thumbs up and click the subscribe button. They help the algorithm. It's very hard at the moment for small companies like myself. If people don't click that like button, you won't get notified when we're doing these pop-up lives, even if we are a little bit behind with, I don't know, technical stuff. We're learning, okay? So I really like the little likes. Oh, people putting things on. Terry's put Santa Claus. Terry, can I tell you something? I'll tell everybody. We're working on Christmas. Christmas is coming very, very soon. Don't forget to like and share, and I will be picking somebody, and I'm actually it's going to be a surprise. I'll tell you, the more people that tell me something and hit that like button, the more you're going to be surprised when you find out what you're going to get. It has gone crazy over on Facebook. Mary says, my sister wanted the steampunk material but couldn't get it on Sewing Street. Have not been able to ever get it either. Are you going to have them on your website? There is some. I'm nodding because there is some. Claire says, I'm a sewer, it's the haberdashery one, but I love everything. Oh, it's going crazy. Mary says you can't choose. You must like one, Mary. Do you like flowers? Do you like, you must have a favourite. Oh, Lena says, my favourite is a secret garden. Wow. And Wanda says, oh, so hard to decide, but I love Sunflower Dreams and Butterfly Meadows. But Wanda, have you tried Sunflower Delights? That was the second instalment of the Sunflower series. Oh, I love that one. It's got touches of blue. Do you know what? Since I bought the Chateau in France, I absolutely love blue. I'm not saying I didn't like the colour before, but now I'm like, oh, I like that. Okay, I've got Kathy says, oh my Debbie, that's difficult. Roses and Bloom is go too far inspirational. Also like Time Flies and the Peony Collection. Just too difficult. Like and share. Oh, thank you. I've got Maureen just joined us. I've got Jill. I don't think I've said hello to you. She says, Wonderland is my absolute favourite. Thank you, everybody. You are doing brilliantly. I've got Patricia says, my favourite go-to collection is still one of my, the one I had from Crafts Beautiful. My first, and it's so full of inspiration. Oh, Patricia, I'm so glad. Jean's loving Art Deco. There is so many of you. Kath likes mermaids. I've got Christine just joined as Wendy's Christmas collections as well. Thank you, everybody. This is brilliant. Sandra says gonks. Well, Sandra, I've got something new coming with them. I'm so bad. Don't ever tell me a secret because I give them away, everybody. Okay. Oh, Vivette says I like the Chateau Rose for all the different items on there, but I've not seen on other collections. I have. Loads more. Edith says can't decide between Angels of Hope and or the Chateau Rose. Edith, thank you for your card. Thank all of you for your card and also your lovely message. Thank you so much. It was beautiful. I really do appreciate every one of you. You've made my birthday very special and also celebrating 16 years of Debbie Moore Designs. Do you know what? When my mum was alive, bless her, she used to say to me, Debbie, you don't advertise enough what you do. So this is why I am shouting that we have survived 16 years. The way the life is at the moment, we're going up and down as a business. It's very hard out there. And anybody that is self-employed or works for small businesses, you know exactly what I mean. You know how hard it is. And so to survive 16 years is a miracle. But I couldn't have done it without you wonderful people out there. And that is why this show is going to be so crazy. When I say crazy, the show is, I am giving the most gifts away ever. Dave's not here to stop me. I've got Bella here, and I'm just going to say it. Bella made me do it. She's looking after the techno. She's a little bit tired today. She has been crazy busy with Hall of Patterns. Shall we share what's happening? I've got Dorothy just joined us. Hope you are well, happy. Well, am I well, happy? I love that, Dorothy. I'm amazing. I feel great, everybody. Life can be so challenging and so hard if you make it hard, but also it can be so beautiful. And I am living a dream, but overwhelmed by how much I have to do in France. But honestly, joking aside, Dave and I sat down and thought, we're so blessed. You know, yes, it's hard and sometimes difficult. And we don't know what we're doing, like trying to understand how to do some DIY things. But at the end of the day, it is beautiful and we are loving it. So thank you for that, Dorothy. Hi, Angelique. Thank you for joining us. I have got more messages coming through. It has gone crazy. And where am I? I have got so many messages. Don't worry. Oh, bless you, Sandra. She says, I'm sorry that I didn't send you a birthday card this year, but hopefully you understand. Sandra, I know. I thank you for just being here tonight, and I really appreciate it. Kristen says, because you are a genuinely honest person around. That is so sweet, Christine. Thank you, everybody. Marcia says, Magnolia Dreams and The Wonder of Christmas are two of my favourite collections. Do you know what? You're going to like what I've got on today. One of the items that I need to show you. So we're going to get started. Okay. Where are we with everything? If I missed something, please let me know. Oh my goodness. Julie says, spring something as I can't remember the ones I've done over the years. It's fine, everybody. Thank you for sharing what you think. I've got Helen's just joined us. She says, hi, crafty chums. I love all the ranges, birds on from Christmas Melody to Flutterbys. Thank you. And Sandra says, been watching Chateau DIY and really enjoying it. I really don't know how they do everything. It is, let me just put, I can't give you away what we've been doing. They're back out in a couple of weeks. Bella, you'll be seeing Bella on, Dave's on. We've been doing so many different things, trying to get up and running. I'm learning how to do I can't even tell you, okay? But put it this way, Sandra, you have to learn, okay? When you're doing a renovation, no, it doesn't have to be the chateau, but when you're doing any renovation, you either have to do it yourself, okay, because it can be expensive. And sometimes you want to do it yourself, because some of the things I've wanted to do myself. Oh, I can tell you this, because I've done a video for this. I've learnt how to panel. If you wonder what panel is, you know, like paneling, faux paneling. I know I'm not going off on a tangent, but I've had so much fun. Seriously. But then there's other things that I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know. You know, Dave was trying to explain to me how to do tiling with grouting. And I'm like, can I put glitter in the grout? And he's just laughing at me. So expect a lot of different things with Chateau Chimay. However, don't forget, this is our first year. A lot of people on Chateau DIY have been going 10 years. Okay, so they have got, you know, they've gone down further in the journey. We've just got the chateau. We're just emptying the rooms. We're just thinking what we're going to do with each room. And honestly, I've changed my mind so many times with different things. Did you all hear about the bees that happened on my birthday of all days? It was a good outcome. And if you don't know what I'm on about, you're going to have to watch the video that we are going to put out next week of what happened with the bee scenario. Okay, it's gone crazy. We're going to get started. If I've missed anybody, say hi again. And thank you for all the love hearts people are sending me. Oh, Patricia sent me some stars. Thank you. I have got Heather just joined us, and Julie. You're not late. You're just on time. Oh, look what Bella's got me. Cheers, everybody. Strawberries. And it's called a pink fizz, isn't it? Cheers. Cheers.
Might better be Prosecco.
Cheers. It's lovely. Yes, before anybody asks, Phil, that is a little bit of alcohol. It's been a very long few days, and it's nice. It's the first one since I've been here. Kim says my comments keep disappearing. Kim, they're not disappearing. They're there. They're disappearing because it's gone crazy. There's so many of you on tonight, and thank you everybody for joining me. It is amazing. Okay. Karen says it's so lovely to see how the chateau is evolving. Yes. But do you know what, Karen? I don't realise how much we've done until we look at the before when we first came. I don't know if you saw a post, was it last week, where the garden just has a mind of its own and we're thinking, oh my goodness, this is taking forever. How are we ever going to get on top of it? We work full time, we do French, we have to design. Never mind renovating, the garden's like another thing. And then we found the original pictures of the day we looked at the chateau. And the grass, I am not kidding, the grass was waist high. So now when we look at the lawn that Dev is training, we just think, okay, we've done a bit. So yes, it looks amazing. Vivette says, Debbie, I actually think you can grout with glitter in. I'm going to. I don't know where, but I'm going to. I've got Mary just joined us as well. And honestly, I think I've got loads of you. I've got Lois. I've got Carol. Oh, and Kristen says, yes, you can put glitter in the grout. I was going to do this with my new bathroom, but was told best not. What do you mean you were told best not? Oh, did your hubby say he didn't want glitter in the grout? You know what? You need to do a little bit and then don't tell him. That's what I'm going to do with it. I've got Patricia just joined us saying, hi Debbie, due to Wi-Fi connections, I have issues. I watch on catch up. Something's gone off on, I've not received an invoice for so and so. No worries, Patricia, I'll sort it out. Oh, and Betty says Aldi are selling spray cans of paint, marble effect, black and white, white and black, black and gold. Really need to see a demo before I buy any. Betty, are you telling me that I need to buy some to give you a demo on how to do that? That is so funny. Dee, thank you for joining us. There is so many of you tonight. We're going to get started because I've got loads of things to share with you. Firstly, I think I'm just going to move this here. I need to show you some samples that the team has done it. And just 1 second, I'm just going to do this. Karen's put, I think Dave may notice the glitter in the grout, Debbie, when it starts sparkling, when he has a bath and shower. But Karen, how many bathrooms do I have? 1, 2, 3. So far, I have 4 bathrooms. Is that right? 1, 2. No, I have 5. Okay, in the chateau. I've got some in the gîte. I've got some downstairs, some upstairs. Actually, no, I've got another one upstairs. I've got 6 bathrooms. I'm going to put grout in one of them. He will never know. He won't be watching this. Okay, well, I don't think so. And here you are. He's probably going to slap my hands when I get back. Kristen says, hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Running a bit late today. No, you're totally fine. Okay, everybody. Vivette says, Debbie, start by adding a little bit of glitter and then your hand will accidentally slip. Oh, that's a good idea. And Karen has put, you can glitter as many as you like, definitely. Oh, it's gone so crazy. I can't even speak. Okay, everybody. Mary says, I can see your comments, HD. Oh, there. Heba, that's the first, second. I can see your comment as well. I think my phone is playing up again, unless you can see my comments, Debbie. Yes. But I might have missed some because it went a bit crazy, Heba. Look, I haven't got a tablet. I have a phone that I'm reading. And then I have Bella's phone to read YouTube. So normally, everybody, I have a big screen. But it's a roadshow. It's a pop-up show. Okay? You're going to have to bear with me. You like this. Hi, Stephen. Okay. Where am I? I have got Barbara. And Barbara says, hey, also late. Thanks, Paula, for the heads up. No problem. We're going to get started, shall we? So first of all, I want to show you some samples. Angela's put that my sister's kitchen floor tiles has glitter in them. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm getting distracted, everybody. Look at this. So this is one of the new bags. Let me see. I'm trying to see the detail. Is this the camera at the top? All right. Can you see how gorgeous that is? I hope you can. There you go. So this makes a bag. This is a panel. I'm just showing you some samples that we're on today. And before anybody asks, I made this bag yesterday. Okay, so this is a bag that I've made. Then I've got some cushions. This one was done by Nicola. Then I have got, I don't know if anybody saw it on the show. Let me move this out of the way. I have got this. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I mean, it's very hard to show. We will put some pictures on. We've not long got back from the studios because the roads, I did go off on a tangent. The roads were so busy. This was a dress that Jenny made using the steampunk. How brilliant is this? Yes, it's beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous, okay? Mary says, have you got your glasses, Debbie? Look, I've got my glasses, Mary. Okay, to be fair, they were buried over fabric. But look, I've got them here because I've got loads of demos I want to do. Thank you, everybody. And Stephen says, Debbie, you need to do a Debbie Moore design tote bag. Well, watch this space. So this, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? This was done. I think we have a box of fabric. This was done by Jenny, and obviously Jenny will not be watching. I don't think she watches Facebook, does she? I don't think she can, but she's amazing. She's a dressmaker, and she's made that. And we did have, there it is. Look at this adorable little, look at this. This adorable little waist jacket. How cool's that? And there is a little dicky bow that goes with it. She made that. I don't know where the dicky bow is, never mind. But essentially, that's what she's done. Then I've got another one. This is done by Nicola. She's done a little cushion. This is from a feature panel. Then I have got this one. Look at this. Lois did this bag. Okay, brilliant, isn't it? Lovely. Very, very gorgeous. So these are the panels that have been on TV today. And then I have got another bag. Okay, this was done by Nicola, just using a plain fabric that was on, the steampunk one. Then this was done, I know I'm going very fast, but I will be putting everything on, and you still can order these. Look at this, isn't that gorgeous? This is a fabric panel to make a bag, another tote bag. And where's the cut pillow? Oh, pass me that pillow, please. This is a pillow, and then I'll show you. This is the new Summer Fairies. what is it? What's it called? Not mocked up.
What do you mean? Sample.
When you, is it?
Well, I don't know what you mean.
When you say mocked up in 20 minutes, it doesn't take long. What's the saying? Oh, you don't know either. We're both tired. Ran it up, or whatever the saying is. There is a saying.
Just ran it up in a few minutes.
Yeah, so it literally took 20 minutes to make a cushion, so you can change your room. Can you recognise the paper, everybody? Well, when I say paper, it's actually fabric. Gorgeous. And then I have got, I don't know how I'm going to show the quilt, but then I have got, okay, more little samples. This one's from Nicola. And don't forget to pass me the flamingos. I'm going to show you a couple of flamingos. This is what's on. Have you missed Sewing Street? This is all. Look how cool that is. Okay. And Bella's got some new patterns out. Okay, to make a quilt. This one's a new bag. Okay. Love this one. This is actually a reversible bag, everybody. There's the front pocket. I've got the quilt, if that's what you're looking for.
I'm looking for the rest of the flamingo.
And then I'm open this up. Or turn it into, it's a reversible bag. Look at that, everybody. What have you lost?
The rest of the flamingos.
This I've got them behind me.
Oh.
Okay, there you go. Like that. Look how gorgeous that bag is. Loads of messages coming through. Oh, Lois loved making these. Going crazy, isn't it? This is gorgeous. I love this bag. I love flamingos. And talking of loving flamingos, you are going to love. Look at that. This is what I call a conservatory cushion. Look at the size of it. Okay, I'm just going to put that to one side. And then Bella has done this one. She's very clever. This is called EPP, and she's done a pattern. Basically, I said it's like doing a fabric jigsaw, isn't it? So literally this is hand sewn, and then she made this lovely cushion and then put that on there. I mean, everybody, if you haven't had a go at fabric and you want to, okay, Bella's going to be doing some more videos coming up very, very in the future with them. And you can see there's her pattern. Isn't that lovely? So it's showing you what to do. So she's done those patterns, and there's something else free on the back. I'm just going to do that. And this is just showing you a little bit. We're going to get started in a second. And the other thing, if I can give Bella this, because I know I'm going to actually this, I don't know how I'm going to do this. So trust me when I say it's huge. It's a quilt. I'm just going to show you. I think the other night we showed you a little bit, but I'm just going to do, this is the top bit of the quilt. Isn't that beautiful? That is fabric, everybody. The steampunk fabric. And if I just do this, I will get it all out. Bella has, there. I'm just going to do that because it's so big. And then we do have a pattern for the quilt. Okay. And Bella has designed this, and this is what was on Sewing Street. There you go. You can get that. So if anybody wants more information about the fabrics, please pop it down, and then we can see, we can get it all sorted. But we're going to get started at the moment. Kim says, can I order these items on the web? They're on Sewing Street at the moment, but then the patterns... Oh, right, yes, sorry. Yeah, we'll just change the front camera because I've got some messages coming through before we get started. So with regard to the fabric, you can get them on Sewing Street at the moment. You can pop over there, and we will put a link on probably tomorrow. But then we will have them on Debbie Moore website, and I'll be showing you how to do that. Not showing you. I'll be sending a link when it's all up. Hopefully next week we'll have some of them on there already. So I presume you're after the fabric. Yes, everybody's loving the flamingo. We are going to get started. Dee says I still haven't made anything with my fabric. Fairies, I'm getting itchy fingers. Well, Bella's going to be doing some videos in the future of how to do, basically, I honestly can say, if I can do it, you guys can do it. So if anybody watched the show today, John got such a shock, didn't he? When he said, oh, so who made this? And I was like, I did. He didn't believe it. So it is easy. Okay, and honestly, it's a joy to create. If anybody wants to start sewing, panels are the good way to start off with. And then you know, for those people who are sewers, you know different techniques that you can do. But that's enough about fabric. We are going to get sorted out and talk about, there you go, what we've got on today's show. So, today it is last chance with regard to birthday. We have 5 products. Oh, I just need to read this out. Lois says, honestly, I'm so new to sewing. Everybody can do it. See, even Lois, you know, she's now doing fabric samples for me, and she loves it. But Lois, okay, you've got a pink sewing machine that I would like. But saying that, I've already got a sewing machine, so I don't need another one. Maybe I should just spray paint pink or put pink glitter on it. Talking of glitter. Right, I'm going off on a tangent. We are going to talk about tonight's show. Karen says, Debbie, is there any chance you could get printable fabric sheets on the website, or are they already on there? I need to see about getting those in stock. That is a good thing, Karen. We used to stock it, but then the supplier, basically the supplier, I think, decided to close down the business. So I haven't actually got some since, so I will look into that. It's a very good idea, and I'll get that sorted out. So, right, tonight's show, as I said, let me just move this out the way. We're going to talk about different things, okay? Obviously, I don't want to go too much into fabric because I know not everybody likes doing sewing, but the one thing I would say to everybody, let me just put the top camera on because Bella's just showed me this. All my designs, I don't know if you can get the fairy one, all the designs, look, this is fabric, okay? Whether you go for steampunk, look at that, or you go for fairies, okay, these are called postcards. You'll recognise them. These are my fairies, okay? Whether you go for fairies or whether you go for steampunk, what I'm trying to say is, you will recognise Debbie Moore Designs fabrics. And there's so much on here. Mark says, Debbie, I sent an email. Please disregard it. I have worked out my mistake. Thank you. Okay, Margaret, thank you. I'll get that sorted out. Don't worry. So I will let you know, for those people who want to know how to do it, okay, you will not believe the detail you get right down. The one thing I would say, it's the faces. Let me just do that. Oh, gosh. Look at the detail. Can you see the detail in the faces? This is fabric. It's great. Right. So I'm going to forget that. We're going to put the top camera on and go, the front camera, I should say. And we're going to start about tonight's show. It's a bit, I've been talking too much, way too much. Heba says, I wish you had some ready-made dragon cushion covers, as my best friend loves dragons, especially a blue dragon. I don't, Heba, okay. I have loads of, I've got days and nights, I've got dragon designs on there. But, don't forget, I've literally thousands of designs. Obviously, we can't put everything on fabric, but Karen, that was a brilliant idea to get the printable fabric available so people can print their own fabric. But I just need to make sure that I need to look into that and get that sorted back into stock. And then, Heba, you can print off your dragons from the designs that you have. So going to tonight's show, it is last chance. So we have got 5 products on tonight, and how it's going to work, everybody, because I've got some newbies maybe joined us tonight, and if you're new, welcome to my crazy crafting world. I will say that this is not normal. I normally have graphics, but we are basically on a roadshow. This is a pop-up show, so I don't have my normal graphics. I haven't got Dave here. There's Bella and me, and we're doing amazing how we are. So I've gone old school, and I've got pieces of paper that I will show, and we will go with it. Okay, not yet, but as I go through it, I will show you. But if you want to order in today's show, you can by putting the comments on. For example, the first item that I have got on tonight, okay, it is, you've actually seen it, but you might not have seen some of the samples. So the first item that we have on tonight, we'll put the top camera on, is PU. Is that the other way around? Let me just see what's happened.
It is, 'cause
There we go. It's PU. Wrong way. Can you see that? No, you can't. It's back to front.
because the camera's facing the way. I'm sorry.
Okay,
You'll
so
have to look at it from the front.
you'd have to look at it front. So let's do the front. There it is. PU01 for Popup 01. $12.99 with forever code. So we're just going to have to do old school, but if you want the item, let me show you some samples, because a lot of people already ordered it, but look at some samples that you're going to get. So I'm just going to move some things out the way. So everybody, look. So if anybody wants this die, look at the die. It's my new nesting die, but it comes with a forever code, and the forever code essentially gives you the following toppers, so you can do, so I think somebody was talking about magnolias. So what we're going to do is, look, this is it here. Can you see how gorgeous these are? Whether you actually print off the forever toppers fit inside. How about that one? That is, I love that one. Imagine with all your mind, believe with all your heart, achieve with all your might. So a lot of people have ordered this already, but some people might not have. It's the new die, okay, but it comes with a forever code to enable you to get these new toppers. The toppers have been designed so they'll fit with the die, but you could use them on their own. And if you've got my circle die, they'll work with those. These are all new, beautiful colours, okay? The key to life is happiness. That is so true. You've got inspirational ones. You've got them in different colours. I love that one, okay? So this is what it comes with. The forever code enables you to print all this. And if you print this off on my silk card, this is the result that you're going to get, okay? Now, I know a lot of you are expecting it. It's just come in. So they'll be shipped out, but it's limited stock. It's going to sell out. So if you want this nesting die, it is $12.99 with a forever code. And if you want it, everybody, you have to put, let me put the front camera on again. This code, PU01 dotted nesting die. I put that back on because people have been asking about the detail on here. So this is a lovely one. This is a with symphony. I've only had one mouthful of that drink. Sympathy, thinking of you at this difficult time. But how beautiful is that card, everybody? Isn't that gorgeous? And that is using those toppers, because you get the toppers in there as well, and showing you how to do the shaker card as well. Heba says, can you please do a demo with a brand new foliage leaf die, as I would love to see how it looks with the card designs. Yes, it is coming, okay, probably next week. Actually, that's the point. I've just realized that I need to get that all sorted out. So yeah, I'll get that sorted. Hi Estelle, thank you for joining us over on YouTube. I am just showing you this lovely new die.
Oops, hold on.
Okay, bear with us a second. Oh, we're at the front. Oh, is that one? Sorry, everybody. I'm just showing you. Oh, so does that mean all the words are the wrong way around?
I was just trying to sort that out.
Okay, so we are going to go with that one. If anybody has any questions, please let me know. Okay. Lois says, honestly, this is a die is a must. I'm going to do a sample with the smallest one with 2 rings for a wedding. That's a really good idea. Use it as wedding rings. Brilliant idea. Yes, Kath, you can have one, no problem. Vivette's put, Debbie, 1 sip of that drink, but how many before? Very funny. She's put, actually, Vivette, that is my very first drink. I have only had coffee today because I definitely need it. Okay, I've got loads of messages coming through. So are you ready? Kaza, I haven't forgotten about the waterfall demo. I am sorting that. Bear with me, okay? I'll try and do that on Thursday. Now, obviously, it's Steampunk Day, or starting today. But look, here's a Steampunk demo using that circle card. Look, can you see the circle die that is on there? It works with anything. So, yes, you can do it all metallic. But then you can actually add the vintage look with that. How lovely is that card? Okay, and that is using that circle. And then obviously you can mix and match it by putting it in with different things in there as well. Okay, so that's just showing you different uses of that nesting die. And then we're going to go on for that. Okay, so remember, just ask some questions. We're going to get started. We will do some demos in a second. Now, I have, unfortunately, Dave is not here with me, so I can't do a drum roll. Oh, what? I made everything shake. There you go. That's my drum roll. He'll be laughing. So we finally have, I had it there. I'm just trying to find out where they are. Oh, they're over here. We have, everybody, some new Framets. Now remember, everybody, I didn't mention it, his birthday is getting a gift with every order. Okay, but look, we have, wait a minute, wrong camera. New Framets. This is the code. PU Medi Framets. $14.99 with a forever code. Are we ready? So, this is what you're going to get. This is so hot off the place. That's not even English. Hot off the press. Thank you. There you go. So these are the Medi ones, and I should have got some black card, but I'm going to show you this, and I will use something. I don't think we've got black card. So if you want these, this will sell out. Okay, I'm going to tell you now. You are getting 6. And what you've got is these, but they come with a forever code this time. Yes, Anna, you can have them. You know they're going to sell out. And let me show you. You're going to get those, but then you're going to get all these. Don't lose these, because these are great for the masking. But if I show you... Right, let's start with the 5x7s. So, everybody, you are going to get the 5x7. Look at that, right? Now, it embosses beautifully. I don't know if you can see. Can you see the embossed? These are the Framets. I will get more samples. They're just hot off the press. PU02, they will sell out. So we got that one. But then we have, for men, look at that, moustaches and glasses. That is a brilliant one to have. And you can just see it on there. With the moustaches, look at that, it embosses gorgeous. I'll tell you the one that I really like when I find it. Aha, there it is. They're all lovely. But look at the square. I love this one. Look at that one. Can you see that one? Look how beautiful. This is a 5x5. So these have been designed to make really good shaker cards and also frames, okay? As soon as the samples come in, I will get you some more. These are brand new. Nobody's got them. Okay, they are being launched on Hobby Maker tomorrow. Okay, so that one is gorgeous. Look at that. $14.99. Yes, they're different. They're different, and these are the Medi size. And I've lost one. It's flown away. Bear with. Let me just use that one. Okay, this one's quite a handy one. Look at that. You see that? Square. And it does that one. Look at that. Yep, you all ordering it. Look at that one. Isn't that just gorgeous? Okay. And then this is the most exciting thing. It comes. Oh, there's one missing. Where is it? I have lost. I'm going to have to do one again. Okay, the last one is a smaller butterfly. And I did emboss it, but I don't know where it's gone. Don't worry. I will show you though. Look at that. Yep, Terry wants one of these. Also Pat, Lena, it's going crazy. I will tell you, look, you get forever codes with this already. I didn't do this last time. These have been designed to fit your frames. Okay, so you've got 5x7. Look at the square ones. Look at all the extras. Where's the square? Let me find that square. Love that one. So the idea is, look at that. Okay, you've got cats in there. You've also got dogs in there. Art Deco, steampunk, gnomes. But then you have papers. All those will fit in. Okay, you've got to trust me that the sample finish that of the butterflies I can't find, but look what you're going to get. This is free. This comes free, brand new, designed hot off the press, designed to go with the stows. So PU02, we'll put that on. Wrong way. Yes, look, there you go. Now, these will come into stock, okay? These will come in, I think, the back end of next week, so you get it the week after. Because we can't keep them in. The other ones sold out 4 times, maybe 5 times. These ones, these are not, well, they're not nicer than the others. They're great for shaker cards, okay? Absolutely brilliant for shaker cards and doing different things. So if you want this, first come first serve, okay? Wendy wants one, you can have one. And Mary, yes, definitely, I will hold it. And yep, Heba, no problem. Okay. Teresa wants one as well. It's gone crazy because this would cost you $14.99. Never mind 6 framets and the actual middle sections as well. It is going crazy for it. Yes, I can add it for Tuesday order, Sarah. Marion wants one. It really has gone crazy. Thank you, everybody. It's nice that you know when you design something, well, anybody that designs things and you think, oh, will everybody like it? This was an idea that I had. I was telling Bella, I had this idea at the beginning of the year and it came together so quickly, and the feedback has been amazing. So watch this space. We've got loads of ideas with them, and the design team, they're wanting the framets and I can't get them out to them because I can't keep them in stock. So that's really good. Right, we are going to do a little demo. Now we're going to put the top camera on. I'm going to put that over there. Actually, I'm going to put it here just in case anybody asks me for that code again. So, because there's not many products on today's show, so we are going to do a demo. Now, because we're going to talk about, I've had a couple of questions asking me how to do this shape card. So this is what we're going to do, and then I can answer questions. Wendy says, Debbie, can I ring Jessica on Monday to pay for my order with a gift voucher? Yes, you can. And talking of gift vouchers, something is back in stock tonight. And I'll be telling you very soon what. Okay? Right, everybody. So, I'm going to explain this. So this is one of the new shapes, and I think Lois and Nikki did some of these cards. Okay, and showing you this card stands out like this. However, you don't have to just do a card like this. Take it up a level, okay, and create a box. And what I mean by a box, this is where you become the designer, everybody. You have different ideas. So I need to open this. And don't worry, I'm going to put my glasses on in a minute. Look, you can actually put gifts in there. because you can create a spine, can you see? You can do it like this, you can do it like this, and you can put chocolate in. Hint, hint, Bella, chocolate. Oh my goodness, Wendy's put, Debbie, you always need a sewing machine. I have 5 now. Wow, that is a lot of sewing machines. Have you got any of my fabric, Wendy? That's the question. Okay, so this is showing you how one technique goes from there to here. But look at this. Create a box base, and look how fun that is. It's the same thing. Okay, but I've had a couple of people not sure how to use this. So I'm going to quickly show you how it's put together, and we are going to put it together. But by opening it up, okay, put a box on, you can create a fun little box to give. How cute's that? Put chocolates in also. You can tell I'm hungry. Or you can put a little gift or something in there, everybody. So this is a way of doing this. So this is from Feathered Friends, and essentially I'm not going to do the whole thing, okay, I've got loads of bits here because I've got something else to show you. It comes like this. So if you wanted to do this technique, all you would need to do, at the moment this is scored down the middle because it's got the broken lines, you would just need to score it on the other side equally, can you see, on the other side to actually create a bigger spine. That's how you can make a box. However, there's nothing wrong with this because that's brilliant. But then if you want to create this technique, all you would need to do is cut this out. Can you see that? Cut it out and make it into 2 and stick the 2 together. Look at what you're getting, the amount of downloads that I give you guys, okay, and look what we're doing. So this, everybody, so I move this to one side. This is a shaped card that essentially, okay, that you put, just build the scene with all my love. How cool is that? Okay, so I am just basically, actually I'm going to put that one there, that one's going to be there, and then look how quickly, happy birthday, so this is going to go there, so you can decide how you want it. This is, oh my goodness, if you haven't got, I've just had a brilliant idea. You know this little die, if anybody's got my mini matchets, use this die to make a wreath of flowers. How cool is that in? I mean to do that. Hebe says you can put a little bag of chocolate sweets, money or gift voucher in. Yes. So this, by the way, is the daisy. And then what I'm doing is I am going to have that there. Oh, actually, I don't know which one I'm going to go for. I am going to go for, bear with everybody, I'm just going to put the daisy. So look how easy it was together. You don't need to see me sticking it together, but I'm just showing you how this is done. The idea is you lay them up, you can have them however you want, you can bend them like that, okay, that, or you can decoupage it like Nikki's done as well. My granddaughter's birthday is next month, and her mother will love owls. Yeah, it's brilliant. Okay, so this is showing you how to get from one technique. So this is from creating this, can you see? Same thing, layer it up, add some embellishments. This is the foliage die. Nikki's added some glossy accents. We've got them in stock to make the eyes do glossy, glazed even. Add some lovely gems to it. That's what she's done on there. Okay, and then Lois, what she's done is created it into a box by instead of folding it down the middle, because it comes flat. And don't forget, if you get this kit, this is from Feathered Friends. It's available on the website. Okay, you can actually emboss the 2 sides, or you can cut it like that. So now, from now on, look at shaped cards with a difference. Okay, because we're bringing out, for example, Christmas tree shaped cards. Can you imagine doing these shapes, boxes with Christmas trees? Lots and lots of ideas. Okay, I'm just going to move this over because, very exciting, I've got, so this one, somebody mentioned it and I can't remember who. I think actually it might have been Paula that I might have asked about how to use that shaped card. So now that needs to do. But talking of cards, I need to show you these cards before. These have just come in. Nikki, you've done an amazing job. Have you had fun doing them? She has brought in, for those people who, I promised I'll show you some more designs from the sloth range. Okay, I will be bringing them more, but I've literally got loads and loads coming in. This is great for Father's Day. Not lazy, just cute and sleepy. That is so funny. Okay, really, but then it's not just for the guys. Look how cute and adorable that is. Okay, so these are some inspiration from the sloth collection. Don't hurry, be happy. Nap time, it's my happy hour. That is so great. So that is some ideas. Right, everybody. I need a drum roll because we'll put the front camera on. Oh, I've got one more card. I forgot to show you the last one. Discover your dreams. There, I've missed one. There you go. Last one. So these I've just not found them. I've just got them now. So exciting. Are you ready? Drum roll. So if I could have that box. So we're going to talk about this next item because I'm going to tell you now. Not many. Okay. And I've made it limited. And when I say limited, I am not selling loads, okay? Let me show you what it is. Are you ready? It's PU03. It's the birthday mystery box, but it is super, super exciting because look. Can you read that? Birthday mystery box, $27.99, PU03, £150 worth of products, but 50% of them are new, and it includes a Chateau Live workshop. How exciting. So, Anna, you have just ordered it, and I haven't even opened this box. Because I'm going to show you the box, but I'm not going to show you the box because it's a mystery. But you are going to get, okay, we'll put the top camera on. If anybody has any questions, please let me know about it. But, okay, we've got washi tape. We've got some inks. You might get brushes. You may get some scissors. Okay. Yes, Lucille. Okay. Now, as I said, it is $27.99. You can't see that until I put the other camera on. It's gone crazy. People are ordering it. It is limited. $27.99. What's so special is I'm giving you in the box a special Chateau Live workshop, everybody. But yeah. Basically, I'm giving you a live workshop, okay? Anna says you never disappoint. So you'll be able to watch it live, and it's special. You know how crazy it's going to be about Chateau Chimay workshops. When they go live, which is just starting, a lot of people have already got notification about them. But we've decided for our birthday, we only celebrate 16 years. I don't know what I'm going to do next year. This is a special box. You get £150 worth of goodies. And because I know a lot of you buy from me all the time, which is just amazing. Yes, you've got some stock of Debbie Moore stock in there, but some of it, 50% of it, of what's in the box is new stuff. And so it will be new. And if you find that you got something that you've already got, you give that for a present. Because you're getting £150 worth of goodies, including the actual live, for only $27.99. So it has gone crazy for them. I will say that is a first come first serve with it because of the Chateau Live workshop that is in there. Okay, there's not that many places, and so we put it on here. And yes, it's gone all crazy. Nikki wants one, Pat wants one, Michelle wants one. All these products are on the website already. And for those people who don't do product but want it digital, we have a digital box as well. So let me get that one. If anybody wants that one, look at this. PU04. Okay. Oh, I haven't put the price. Basically, it's the same thing. You're going to get £150 with the live workshop as well. the Chateau one for $27.99. But it's mainly more all download, because obviously I'm not going to send you a brush. So if you want the actual, it's still $27.99. Okay, you don't pay the postage. For those people in the international, if you want PU04, you've got that option. Oh my goodness, it's gone crazy. I have got Sue joined us as well. I have also got another Margaret. My goodness me. Yes, Heba, you can have a birthday box held for you. Anna says, my friends love it when I get boxes like this, as they are, if there are any doubles. Well, that's why I've done it. I've deliberately said, so what we've done is we've got special products in as well, specifically for the birthday box, and we're also doing the actual live in it. So that's why it says it's £150. There you go. £150 for this $27.99, because you're getting a special Chateau experience, and that's a live show, okay, and it'll tell you all the information that you can choose. Lucille says, most of the products in the mystery box will be used in my workshops with unable women, so it's a very good price for me. Oh, thank you, Lucille. Wendy says, when will we get information about the Chateau workshops and retreats, please? Some of it's already gone out, Wendy, but I will get that sorted out and sent to you next week, okay? Nikki, yes, you can have one of these instead. It's the same price, PU04, but you don't pay any postage, okay? And you get £150 worth of products in there, and obviously there are downloads, including the live Chateau workshop. Lisa, Debbie's camera shows it's reverse. The writing are backwards on the card. Debbie from the camera is normal. Hope that helps. What have I missed? Sorry, will the box have a forever code? Terry, of course. Okay, however, Terry, only if the product is Debbie Moore product will there be a forever code. There's not just Debbie Moore products in this mystery box. There is all kinds of things, because I want other things in there. Like I don't do what's this called? Washi tape. So I've got loads of washi tape in because I love it. And so obviously there's products in there, Terry, that will not have a forever code as well. But all Debbie Moore kits, like right at the bottom, let's put the top camera in so you can see some of the stuff. You've got some kits in there. You've got some bigger stencils in there. You've got some paint in there. Oh, ribbon, all kinds of things. It's 100, and we'll put the top camera on, £150 worth of goodies, and honestly, it's gone crazy, and I'll tell you now, it could sell out. Christine says, please could you send me details of the workshop? Yep, of course you can. I'll get these sorted out. Next week, everything will be finalised because they are selling out, okay? So just to recap, this is a special birthday mystery box, okay? And literally, only people that are actually going to see this is not going to be on Hobby Maker. This is a birthday special with a live workshop from the Chateau, okay? And you're going to love it. So this is a pre-order, as in this will come out not next week, the week after. And for those people who have ordered it, you're going to love it. Okay, so if you want it, pop it in, PU03, if you want it as a physical product, so with it, and also you'll get the actual live Chateau show. But if you just want the downloads, because I know a lot of people still want just the download options of it, you are going to get £150 worth of goodies for $27.99. And that is PU, there you go, 04 is the download option. Debbie, when you have time, please can you do a demo with washi tape? Yeah, sure. Washi tape's really, really good. Edith says, Debbie, are the lives done on Zoom? I can't get Zoom. Edith, no. They're going to be done like very similar like the VIP. There will be someone Zoom, but the one that is in here, okay, there's a lot of them that have been doing with YouTube and Facebook. There'll be a private group. Rochelle says, will you give us a list of what other supplies we will need for the live workshop if we get the download? Yes, Everything will be on there, okay? So if you want the actual box, I will say that it's limited. What is first come, first serve, it's already on the website, okay? And it will sell out. And the same with the downloads. There is not, normally with download kits, we leave them all in. Because of the live workshop, the Chateau one, there isn't a lot of stock of those. We've done special ones for celebrating 16 years of Debbie Moore Designs. Okay, right, hopefully that makes sense. Yep, people, any messages, pop them in. So that's PU03. I'll put that one up one more time. And I've deliberately done this because I know a lot of my customers buy my products all the time, and you know, I want you to get surprises as well. So just to recap, it's PU03 birthday mystery box, $27.99 for £150 worth of products. You're going to get 50% of the products are new items that you haven't seen and that are not Debbie Moore products, okay? Some of them you may recognize the brand. I'm not telling you which brands there will be, but there's different brands on there, and some of them just there's different things in there. It's £150 worth, and it includes, by the way, it includes a live special workshop of the Chateau at the Chateau workshops that we're doing. Okay. Teresa, you want the list about the workshops? No problem, we can get that sorted out. Rochelle says, lol, shipping kills me, so I just do downloads right now. That's fine, you can still take part of it. Sue says, hi Debbie, do you know when the workshop will be? You will get the information in, Sue, because there'll be quite a few and we're keeping it personal. Okay, there'll be a couple of dates for you to choose from, okay, and then you'll let us know which one you're going to go on. Elaine says, please can you send me details of the live workshop? Elaine, do you mean the ones that are in the actual kit that you're going to get, or do you mean the Chateau workshops? Which ones are you doing? Sandra says, hi Debbie, are you going to be doing more Gonks design in fabric? We are. Okay, yes, definitely, Sarah. There is, and I think there's some actually on the website, Sarah, already. Okay, so essentially, yes. Lena, will the live be on YouTube? Yes, Lena, it will be on YouTube as well as Facebook, okay? Until we get everything kind up, we're going to offer it across all our social platforms. Dave will be looking after it. Right, everybody, so that's that. I'm going to put that away. Okay, and then, okay, we are going to, I'm going to come back to the frame mates in a second. The last item that I said we can have. So what we've decided to do, okay, for the last item for tonight, okay, we have got them back in stock, and you can order anything with the actual, these items, okay, because these are a special one of buy one, get one free vouchers. So people have been asking me when they're coming back into stock. They're now back into stock. PU05, £25 gift vouchers, buy one, get one free. So you spend £25, I give you another voucher for £25. So, however, they're only going to be available for the next, I think it's until the end of next week, and then they'll be off because we sell so many of them. So buy one, get one free. If you're after that voucher again for a Debbie Moore gift voucher, £25, buy one, get one free. It's like a flash, what's it called? A flash voucher, I think, where you don't have it on all the time. So it is limited. Yes, Karen, you can have, you want to, no problem. Jackie says, PU04, please, can you add it to Tuesday's order? Of course. Hi Nicola, sorry I've just seen you in. She said, hi, sorry I'm late. I fell asleep on the settee. I'll catch up later. Nicola, I've been showing off all your makes as well. Yep, you guys can have it. It's gone crazy. PU05. Elaine says the Chateau workshops. Yes, I can get that sorted out. Bella and I confirming all the last ones, and we got maybe some special guests coming over as well, which we're getting all clarified and get it sorted out. So everybody, very quick demo. Karen says, oh, if numbers are limited, Debbie, then one is great. What am I on about? Oh, Sarah's just joined us. Hi, Sarah. But also I'm saying hi to everybody. Hi everybody at the same time. Sarah Payne's joined us. Hope you're well. But going back, by the way, I've got loads more questions coming through about these buy one get free. Yes, Michelle, you can have one. Nikki, you can have one. Pat, can have one. And you can have one as well. Thank you. And Mariam, celebrating 16 years of Debbie Moore Designs, for goodness sake. Who can say that? But there's only one Debbie Moore Designs, okay? But next year I'll be celebrating 17 years. I'll have to come up with something even bigger. Now, I've had a couple of questions on how to do a shaker card. So just before I finish off, because it's been a crazy show, thank you everybody for joining us. Kim says, Debbie, I got confirmation from the email saying I was interested in the live workshops, but I haven't had any info sent to me so far. You did have a site crash, so I don't know if you didn't get it. Oh, okay. I'll get it sorted out. Shaz has just joined us. Bonjour, Debbie and Bella, and Sarah says I'm waving back. That's so funny. By the way, if I wave to everybody, are you all waving back at me? Right, sorry, I'm going off. Seriously, I've only had one sip before anybody says. We are going to get on and do this demo. Right, everybody. So, we'll put the top camera on. And we're going to talk about shaker cards. Love, love, love shaker cards. Now, we showed you a shaker card. Look at this. There we go. Look how gorgeous is that. So that's using, by the way, that new die. And if you just joined us, it is limited stock. Okay. It is this. We'll come back to the code, but it's PU01, $12.99. And you get all these sheets. You get a variety of sheets that work with them, everybody. So look, you're going to get all the download to be able to get them and the fit in. And you can either use your dies to cut them out, or you can use your nesting dies, the Debbie Moore nesting dies as well. So you've got all those. Lauren said, Debbie, if I order from the website, are you guaranteed a mystery box? Yes. If you order direct on the website, yes, you are guaranteed to get a mystery box, no problem. Okay, so, but what I'm going to be doing is, obviously I'm on Hobby Maker tomorrow, everybody, so I will get all these orders processed. What day of the week are we on? We'll get them processed. I'll get them processed on Sunday, so people don't miss out on the chance. Okay, everybody, I have got here, this is one of the Framets. So this is the first set, not the new one, but it's a 5x7, okay. You may recognise this is one of the toppers from that collection, but it's also from Riverbank Moments. So this is the foam tape. Now we have it in stock. I'm going to put my glasses on. We have it in stock, okay. Now, before I take, so this is acetate. This is the Framets, and then there's acetate on top, and then you can see the foam tape all the way around. Can you all see that okay? Now this, we have 10 sheets in for $4.99. If you haven't got any acetate, we have it in stock. And this is embossed. How gorgeous is that with the Framets? And this is a topper that's been designed to work with it. So what you do, everybody, if you're wondering what this is, you can just see the shadow, is Framets are not just for embossing. Framets are stencils, so you can actually use it with ink. So that's basically that design on there. And then you've got this. Life is about moments. Don't wait for them, create them. That is certainly me. And then let your dreams take flight. And then I've got all these extras. So what you do first, before you do anything, you decide where you want everything. So I'm going to have that there. Yes, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to have that one there. That's better. So it's more balanced. That's going to go here. And then I'm just going to have some more things turned out like that. So that's going to go on there. So that's essentially what I'm going to do. Jacqueline says, Debbie, can I pay for the order next week? Yes, of course, no problem. So when you're actually happy with it, what you then need to do is you then need to stick everything down. So I'm going to do the inside first. Now, when you are using shaker, when you're doing a shaker card, be careful that you need to make sure everything's flat. Don't put foam pads on, because otherwise your actual frames, or not frames I should say, your elements will fit on here. And the other thing is, you put this on here, everybody. I'm not going to put all these in. Okay. So you don't really want to put a lot in. I'm going to put that to one side. Whoops. Okay. Do you know what I've done? Would you mind just typing on that word, the word birthday? So I can yes, for the code, but then put the year after it. Just some words, and we can print it off and show, or write it on a piece of paper for me. Do you know what I mean? To give everybody. I've just realised. Right, everybody. So top tip. So look, this is my frame it. It's circles. So it doesn't matter if it's upside down. What you can do if you have issues with sticking things on top. I mean, I tend to just put it on top. 25. Okay. Put an exclamation mark after it. So what I tend to do, everybody, can you see, is I put glue on. So that gives me wiggle room. So watch. If you've never done a shaker card, wiggle it. So this is on, so I can see it's wiggling. Oh, let me bring this a bit further forward. You can see it's wiggling. Pop that on. So what you do is pop it on, and then you can move it until you're happy. There is my shaker card. Okay. And then I'm going to have that on now. And this is how easy it is to do a shaker card, everybody. And then put it on a card. And I'm just going to have that on there. And have this on here. Keep on adding it. Where am I? Kim says, OMG, forgot to say, just got your Fiskars trimmer. What a game changer. It has metal line that shows where to cut. Never seen this before. Really? I mentioned that before, Kim. Okay. What Kim is on about is on a Fiskars trimmer, it has a wire. I don't know if you can see it on my fingers there. This wire, let me show you that. Can you see? That wire shows you where to cut and makes it so much easier. So I'm just doing a very quick card, everybody. All right.
Where do I find print?
Control P.
Oh.
I'll put it on there. So look, how easy was that? Shaker card. I should really stick that on there. Edith says, Debbie, each birthday year you increase what you give away. By the time you get to 20 years, can't imagine what you're going to do. The pink bits are sequins. Everybody, look at that. Whoops. That was easy, wasn't it? So, for those people who've just joined us, I've just showed you how to do a shaker card, and you can do a shaker card with the frames. These are frame-its. This is the nesting die, but I do have these are the frame-its. So if anybody wants the new frame-its, which are called Medi, we'll put the front camera on. Move that to one side so you can see it, and then we'll go show you the code. Where am I? Where am I? Let me go. I forgot where I was. There we go. So this one, everybody, it is MU02 Medi Frame It, $14.99. These are brand new. They are being launched on Hobby Maker. Okay, so you can see me demoing them tomorrow. But I didn't have them on Tuesday. I was going to show you on Tuesday. So for those people who just joined us, look, you are getting 6 for $14.99 with a forever code. I didn't do that this time. We've sold, I think we've sold thousands of them. Yes, we've sold a lot. So if you missed it last time, let's put the top camera on so you can see the designs. So you have got, this is great. If anybody is going to the seaside wants to create, look at that border, wants to put a family photo in there or doing memory books or scrapbooks, that's great. Then you are getting an A6. These are great sizes. They are, and also a 5x5. And look at the 5x5. Okay, I'm just doing it very quickly. Look at that, how it embosses beautifully. And then the one that I think is, well, they're all great. Okay, so then you have got flowers, and then you've also got the lovely gingham. As Nigel May would say, yeehaw. Okay, there is the flowers, and there is the gingham. And then the last one is the moustaches and the glasses. Don't forget, these can also be used as stencils as well as your embossing framets. I've just shown you how to do a shaker card. You then get your mats as well, okay, which is brilliant. And then everybody, this is the forever code. You're getting gnomes, you're getting art deco, you're getting steampunk, you're getting cats, you're getting dogs. Now all these, wait a minute, let me get one. All these fit your frames, okay? So you can actually do them. Don't forget, you can print them at different sizes as well. So these will fit your frames of whatever size you want. And if you've got other ones, you can actually make them bigger. You can make them smaller because you can print them off. Look at that. So you can actually put them in there. You can put your fairy in, whatever you want. You can do any size. And then look, we filled the pages with extra elements. These are brilliant. And then we've given you sheets. Okay, somebody was asking me about that, so I've just said that, put that in. Right, so that one is, there we go, let's move that to one side. I've shown you how to do the frame. It's that one, let's put the front camera on. There you go. So I did say I've only got 5 products on tonight. Okay, I've done a couple of demos. Nicola says, can't wait for these, got loads of ideas. Good, because Nicola, when they come in, we'll be sending them out to all the design team to play with them. So just to recap, one of the top winners for tonight, and then we're going to be finishing off for the show. Okay, it is our mystery box, but it's a mystery box different. It is a birthday mystery box. So this is what you're getting. It's PE03 and it's $27.99 for £150 worth of goodies. But in there's 50% of goodies that are not Debbie Moore designs. You might not have seen them before. You might have recognised them, you might have seen them and not got them before, and then there's brand new stuff that you've never seen before, okay? So we made sure that it isn't just Debbie Moore Designs products, there's special products come in. And then it includes a Chateau Live workshop, $27.99. And just to give you a little bit of a sneak look before I go, okay, well, I'm going to finish off the show. There is limited stock for this, so look. So we have got, we'll look at the top camera and you'll be able to see that you are going to might get some scissors, you might get paint. Definitely we'll get some washi tape in there. You're going to get some kits in there. Oh, what's that? Oh, that looks so Chateau something. Oh, loads in there. Honestly, Lucille says, I bought the mystery box directly on the website. To be sure I'll get it. I used the voucher gift I won a few weeks ago. Good. Okay, gives you discount. Don't worry, Stephen. Okay, I can get Jessica to put one aside. So it's a mystery. So you're going to get bits and bobs. You might have something from Debbie Moore, but you know that it is literally 50% of it is stuff you might not have seen before. Okay, right, everybody, don't go away because I have a special code to give you. Okay, now tonight's a little bit different because what I'm doing, so if you haven't given my thumbs up and you haven't liked and shared yet on YouTube and Facebook, I am going to actually be picking the winners later on, and I am going to be putting a post up, and also on YouTube and Facebook the winners, because I'm picking 2. One person over on YouTube and one person over on Facebook for the like and share winner. But you're all winners because we have got a little basically surprise. Now, this is not going to go live. What day are we? This will unfortunately go live on Sunday, everybody. Your treasure hunt will go live. Your birthday treasure hunt, and you need to take part because it's going to be lots of fun. So just to recap, for anybody who has never ordered before for Debbie Moore Designs, this is not our normal format. We normally have banners and information, but this is a roadshow. It's a pop-up show. I am in Bella's sewing studio. It's fun, isn't it? I'm looking at things thinking, what is that and what's that and everything like that. So Bella has been kindly let me use all her gadgets, and that's why we've done it like this. So a couple of things to remind you, okay, if this is your first time ordering, and there's loads of you on tonight, so thank you very much for joining me tonight. Please can you private message me your contact details if you've ordered, okay? All our products are already on the website. If you have any questions or queries, pop them in the feed. I should really put my website on, which I've just realised, so I am just going to do this now. But it's very easy, really. It's Debbie Moore Designs. See, I just assume everybody knows where it is, but it's debbiemoredesigns.com. Okay, and you can send us an email. We'll have a contact list on there on the top right hand side. You can contact us if you have any questions or queries. You can private message me. You can send me a message on YouTube as well, and we can go through it. Christine says, nice to all winners makes us feel special. Yes, you are all special, Christine, okay? You really are, okay? And I'm spoiling you because without you, I would not be here, okay? And I really do appreciate all your support. You buy my products, and to be honest, not only does it inspires me to design more things, but also we're still here because we are a small business. Even though I'm sometimes in the UK and sometimes in France, you know what the ethos of our company is all about: inspiration and also good value. And you guys are my crafting family. So I am spoiling you this Sunday. So a couple of more things. Phil says, Debbie with joining Highlight Crafts, are there any thoughts of collaboration between Debbie Moore Designs and My Craft Studio? There's loads of things in the pipeline. So what Phil's just asked me about, a lot of you may have heard, Debbie Moore Designs is now part of the Highlight Crafts family. We will be doing some special shows with them at the back end of this month, and I will be putting everything out. So watch this space, Phil, definitely. Kim says you spoil us all year round. I know, but Kim, I'm spoiling you more than ever. Don't forget, okay, a couple of things before we signed out. Right, what I've got to remind you is, don't forget there's still 16 giveaway prizes on the website. If you go into free and printables, there's some projects in there that are 0. Okay, there's actually more than 16, but there's definitely 16 to celebrate 16 years of Debbie Moore Designs. Also, for those people who are ordering the mystery box, that is an amazing gift because of what you're getting in it, and you are going to be joining me for one of the Chateau's first show. And then also, everybody, your voucher. I've just given you 20 for anybody that bought, what was the code? If anybody bought the gift voucher, PU05, you got £25 off. So you buy one and I give you one free. So if anybody's ordered any of those products, they're all on the website, but they'll be processed on Sunday. And talking to Sunday, everybody needs to write this down. Debbie Moore Designs, okay? But not only have to write debbiemoredesigns.com, there is the code. Birthday 25 exclamation mark. Did you get that? Jane says, I found 15. I haven't finished, Jane. Okay. There's more happening on Sunday, but there's also this one. Okay, write that word down. Birthday 25 exclamation mark. I'm sorry, it's not the normal way, but if there's anybody new, what you need to do is go over to Debbie Moore Designs and then go into, let me just write this down, printable. Just going to write this down. Printable and free downloads. And you're all part of my crafting family. So go into the one that is members. Members. I have to spell it right. There you go. Can you read that, everybody? Go to Debbie Moore Designs, go to product sections, go to printable and free downloads. This is on Sunday. Go into members and find the actual gift with today's date. It will only go live on Sunday. Remember, Sunday. And I will put a reminder on. And then I'll do that. The code for the voucher, Wendy, it is PU25, and somebody's asked the code for the mystery box before I go. There you go. That is the mystery box. PU25. Sorry, not 25. PU03. And for those people who want the mystery box but as a download, same price as PU04, but you don't pay any postage. Okay. Has the new magazine been posted as it was a pre-order? Do you have it? That's due to come in next week, Kathy. Okay. I know it feels like a long time, but it was only last week that I showed you it. Okay. And so it's all being done with the printers as we speak. Excuse me. So just be a little bit patient. I did say it wouldn't come in to like the middle of June. But those people that are waiting for dies, they're all in, I think. I think the girls said it's in. Where do we find the free download online? The free download online that are now, okay, is if you go there. The printable and free downloads, Rochelle. So if you go into Debbie Moore Designs and go into printable, is it called printable and free downloads? There's some that has prices in, but there's some that is zero. Like Jane said, she's found 15. Somebody else said they found more. There's loads on the site that with no prices on. The treasure hunt code will start on Sunday. I know it's a bit confusing. And now I'm going to sign off. Okay, I'm going to get my voices starting to go. Please don't forget to tune in. I am on Hobby Maker tomorrow at 1 and 6 o'clock. And, you know, send some messages. If you love Debbie Moore Designs, okay, and you love what you see, I do appreciate it. And don't forget to put a review on Facebook, okay? Some of you sent me some reviews in and we will use them. But if you want to put one on Facebook, you can go into the review section. I am going to be back into the studios at Chateau Chimay on Tuesday with something very, very new. That's all I'm going to say. Very new. Loads of messages coming through. Thank you, everybody. Yes, Carol, you definitely need to catch up. Oh, she said she's had an operation but feeling better. Mwah. Sending hugs to you and to everybody else that's feeling a little bit under. And if you're not feeling under, I'm sending hugs and kisses, prayers and thanks. Have a fabulous weekend. I'm going to sign off now. Take care, stay safe. God bless you all. Hope to see you either at Hobby Maker tomorrow on live at 1 and 6 o'clock or at Chateau Chimay Studios on Tuesday at 6:30 UK time with some more fun with Debbie Moore Designs. Bye bye for now.